What is up, guys? It is Dukes here with part 2 of how to get 3 stars in domination mode in my team. So before we jump into the offense, I wanted to show you my points of emphasis that I normally have. First, what I have is crash offensive glass. And for defense, I have crash defensive glass. The point of this is I want to have as many possessions as I possibly can. So crashing offensive glass, you get that extra possession if you get the offensive board. Crash defensive glass, I don't want to give the opponent, the CPU, the opportunity to get the offensive board and get a fresh 24. I want to get as many possessions as I can. And then finally the flex, get shooters open. I want my shooters to be open so that if I drive, I can kick it to them. So guys, with offense, they just made a basket. What I want to do is I want to get down the floor as fast as I can. I basically run around the outside and go for the layup with my primary ball handler, which is not the point guard. It's my shooting guard who is able to drive. Again, they make a shot. I'm driving up as fast as I can. And again, Ross is great at driving. He gets the easy 2 and it's a quick possession. So I got an offensive board. I want to drive as quick as I can. I drive right into a guy, and then I kick it to my three-point shooter. He's able to get open. So sometimes you want to drive into a defender of one of your teammates so that you can basically be a screen for them for the open 3. Now, when someone gets to the free throw line, like you see right there, what I often want to do is I do manual substitutions because I want to be in control of my lineup. I don't trust the CPU really. So if I see them around 80 or below 80, I want to get some fresh guys in, because after that, you're going to see some guys starting to lose their energy, starting to lose some ratings, so their overall will actually dip once they're too tired. And because I have a guard heavy lineup, a small forward heavy lineup, the CPU often won't do the lineup I want. For example, I actually have a shooting guard at the 3. I have a 3 at the 4 right now. So basically what I'm trying to do here is make sure I get what I want. The opposing team went on a little run. We got to call a timeout. Don't be afraid to use your timeouts. You have a ton of them. And it's great because now you can get your fresh people in, some good scorers in to help you out. Ross going around the outside. And again, he gets the layup. So that basically is your first option. Your first option is to drive it in. Your second option is to look for somebody to kick it out. And if neither of those can happen, go for the pick and roll, because you don't want to hold the ball for a long period of time. I get the board after that, go around the outside. Saw Hamilton open a little too late. Get that screen, and I was able to get that buzzer beater right there with Ross. So basically what I did was I looked to drive, didn't get a drive, looked for an open man to kick to, there was none, so I went for the pick and roll. Ross has the ball, now he's on fire, so I'm going to look for him to go in the middle, kick it out to the open guy, and hopefully, there we go, bang bang, Garcia hits it. So basically, every single time I try to drive around the outside, if nothing's there, go to the middle so I can get an easy pass to one of my teammates, and then start with the pick and roll after that. You don't want to hold the ball for the entire shot clock. That is bad. Get the rebound, Ross up the court. Ooh! Ooh. Yeah, I have to shoot. I wasn't playing to show that to you guys because I was on defense, but you just gotta throw that in the video. So as you can see at the halftime, I am down by 3, but we are doing a run and gun offense, and I have 48 points in the first half because of that run and gun offense, and it's against the all-star team. So I'm happy with that. So what you've probably been noticing with my guys is that when I pass it, he's usually up past the 3-point line, and that's just to save some time for extra possessions. Again, drive it in like that. So I use another timeout because they're going on a run, and it's just all about that momentum. You got to keep that momentum in check. You have to be able to adapt. So Fournier was playing well earlier. He's not playing well now, so I bring Garcia in, and he hits that three-pointer. So Ross doesn't play great every single game. So if he doesn't play well, I might do a Roten heavy day. I basically go with whoever is playing well. So the game's winding down. Trying to get a good shot here for the last shot. To Hamilton for 3. And as you can see, I lost by 9 points. But the more important part than the 9 points is looking at my points. And my points was 88. And the reason that I got 88 is because I just drove down the court every single time. You know, when I was inbounding the ball, I stood a decent away from the ball just to save some time. And I just try to drive and go for the layup. Drive, the layup's not there, kick it out to a three-point shooter. If that's not there, go for the pick and roll. And if you guys just want to look at my player stats here, just to see what's up. So Roten, 26 points on 16 shots. He was my main ball handler on my second unit. My first unit main ball handler was Ross, who got 22 points on 16 shots. And then after that, you look at point total. Hamilton had 14, Garcia had 12, Fournier had 7, and those guys are the guys that I kick it out to. Hamilton doing really well from deep, Garcia doing well, Fournier all right, and that's going to happen. Sometimes you're not going to get everybody to shoot well. Fournier sometimes is my best kick-out shooter. This game, he was probably the worst one. And now, I know you all want to see, I lost by 9. Did I get those stars? So we go here. 3 stars. 6,993. And that was against the NBA All-Star team. So against easier teams, I'm definitely getting more points than that. Probably my average for points is 7,300. The highest I've gotten is 9,100. And basically, if you want to get those 3 stars, you have to, on offense, just drive quick shots, quick good shots. You want to get as many possessions as you can. So guys, I thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, please like, please subscribe to this channel, and wait for part 3, which will be defense, how to play defense to get 3 stars in domination mode.